First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Look at this to start out. A little pop pass to begin this one. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 24-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
20! Shell!
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On the set. Let's go. Cut.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
White. Ready. 60 red. 60 Edo blue.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Watch out now. 52. Yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. They'll manage only a couple. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Williams in motion.
180. 2 up. 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff in the pistol. Out quickly to Nakua. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Drill green. Set, go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 9-yard line.
Ten cycles. Green jack. 6. Mega. Red. Yellow. Set.
Here's Lowe to throw. He's Gonna air this one out. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 45. Cut.
Back to throw is Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Black Ultra. Set. Ready. 60. Ready.
To throw is Love. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Love firing to Golden. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
To throw is Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
Here we go. Smash. Red. Blue. 32. Fury. Yellow. Cut.
Love. Forced to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Now Love exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. For Golden, the 1st-round selection back in April. That's his 1st career touchdown in the NFL. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. 45, wide. Set.
Here's Wilson, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Hut.
Throwing is Love. That pass is caught by Burton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A good play action with Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Bolden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1. Ready.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. 50, green. Trouble, 38. Ready.
Here's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Set. 52 blue. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. Moving to his right. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Ready.
On the run, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Third and 2. Here we go.
Set, ready. Yep, right. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Love. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Fury, yellow. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the right side. Caught Burton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Black ultra. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, Love. That ball caught. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Lions call their first timeout. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
Ready. 65.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. Do you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
3rd and a yard.
Check. Wait, 20. 76. Help. 76. 76.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Hit that a little too well, lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go. 32.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Set, ready. Yellow, hut.
On second down, Love. A throw downfield, caught by Burton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Ready. Ready.
Second down throw for Love. That one on target to Watson. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This officially a 58-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow, ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. They'll set up the screen to Wilson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Packers set to kick this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. They hand it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready? Bronco!
Goff just going to tap this one forward. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready! Come on, set! 45, wide!
Love to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Got it?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go! Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll find his running back, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Rail, yellow, set, hut. 52 blue. Ready?
To throw is Love. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Alex Anzalone working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and The opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Now Love on the run to the right. Off he goes. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Yellow, ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
What's up?
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. Now it looks like we have an injured Packers player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
First and 10 now from the 36.
5, 180. 5. Done.
They'll go play action with Goff. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Let's go. Ready.
They go play action with Love. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Love to throw again on second down. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. 52. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Striker, 3-3. Black shot. Blue is striker. Hut.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 13-yard line.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the
It's a
ground.
gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
The Packers take over.
This is just the last thing you could afford to do, especially in this situation, Mike. There's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready, set.
A carry here for Wilson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second and 5.
Down. Hut.
Here's Love. Flush to his right. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here we go. Third and a yard.
Set. 33, yellow. Drill, 52. Slide through. Hut.
Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Al-Fadil Muhammad. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
They'll go for it. Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Blaster, 6. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set.
Wilson will score. Touchdown. Packers. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the
Yellow,
2-point
43.
conversion.
Red, cycle. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. Out to his right. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Ready. 19, start.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Williams in motion.
Hey, kill!
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodying his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Super 1. We go. 76. 76.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
Ready up.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Black Ultra. Set.
Love. Connection made. It's Burden. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up now for second down.
White, come on, set. 33, yellow. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
45, white. Ready?
To throw is Lowe. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Wilson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here's Wilson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now, a big third down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Okay, ready?
We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down.
Warriors got 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
They'll keep it on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, it's a win for the Packers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.